Welcome to On Set with Trey. I'm Trey, and today I'm joined by the one and only Christian Wamber. What's good with you, my boy?
What's going on?
Brand owner, fashion designer, graphic designer, engineer. What I'm missing?
You ain't really missing too much, bro, man. That's about it.
Everything.
That's about it, man. That's about it.
You're a fashionable guy, bro. Last year was a good year in fashion. Give me your top 5 brands of last year.
Top 5 brands of last year. I would definitely say Supreme. I would say Chrome Hearts. That's my favorite brand right now. I ain't gonna lie, Chrome Hearts. Chrome Hearts.
They just too expensive, man.
They're way too expensive. I ain't gonna lie. They want a band for a belt. I would say Vans. I like Vans. Who else has been doing anything recently? Evisu. I don't know if y'all heard of Evisu.
The jeans, yeah.
Yeah, the jeans. And then I would say my last one. I would have to say GV Gallery.
They've been putting out some hard.
Yeah, they've been putting out some hard.
I also like Happy Memories Don't Die, something like that.
H&BD,
they've been putting out some good stuff.
They hard.
What's some brands that you think we should be on the lookout for?
I would definitely say people are already on the lookout for this brand, but it's called 74. It's hard. It's a little upcoming brand.
I just got a shirt from them.
For real?
Yeah.
For real? They say they take a little while to ship.
Yeah,
but
it's about 2 weeks.
For real?
Yeah, it's worth it though. It's good quality.
But it's hard. I feel like he got like a little a good audience built up around his brand.
Yeah.
I definitely say I got some stuff on the way too though.
Yeah.
I got some stuff on the way.
We're gonna talk about that.
I got some stuff on the way too.
Fashion is something that's like trendy. What's some trends that you think we should cut out this upcoming year?
Cut out. Dunks.
Dunks?
Yeah.
You tired of the dunks?
I'm tired
Especially
of
the
seeing
Panthers,
dunks.
huh?
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing dunks. I would say dunks. I would say Timbs too. I feel like jean shorts and Timbs is like
a big thing.
Getting a little overplayed.
Where they came from?
I don't know where it came from, but I think it's like the 2000s. I think people was just like in the 2000s too much. But I think that era of like that too, but I feel like fashion recycles itself. So like it's like a ongoing cycle.
Thing, yeah.
Like everything from the 90s is back popping now. So
Right.
I feel like stuff in the 70s is going to recycle itself. I feel like it's an ongoing cycle. But I definitely think like the jean shorts, baggy jean shorts, Timbs combo, dunks, I think we should lead that in 2025.
What's some trends you think we should start up or you see coming back?
Velour tracksuits, velvet tracksuits, like
Okay.
BMF, like real dope boy, like, you know, that type of style. I feel like that'll be hard in 2026, like windbreakers, wind sets, stuff like that. Really like old retro, like Martin and Gina type swag.
Okay. Could we see something from Taylor by Christian?
Yeah, I got some on the way. I got for sure got a little windsuit on the way, for sure.
All right, now tell me about this brand, Taylor by Christian. What gave you the idea and what made you want to start this?
So it all started in high school. I was actually like I was called a personal tailor in high school. I would do people jeans, stack people jeans, distress people jeans. And I used to like drawing shoes and stuff. So I was just always like creative and making my clothes different from everybody else in school. But my partner was like, yeah, bro, you like my personal tailor. And it was like one day in quarantine, my middle name is Taylor.
Right.
So it was a play on words, Taylor by Christian. But I was one day in quarantine just drawing. I'm like, I'm bored, bro. I've been locked in my crib for like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
I drew a little logo and I just started it. So that's how it all started out though. I was always been in the clothes since like a little boy.
Where that love for fashion came from?
My pops.
Your
for
pop,
sure.
yeah.
He always had me dressed like him when I was little, so it was always instilled to like, you gotta come out looking presentable all the time. So they just started my love for clothes.
He had to buy everything.
Yeah, he created the monster for sure.
Okay. And where you pulled the inspiration from for the brand, like as far as like the way you want to go, how you want to tailor it?
I would definitely say like authenticity. So just like not being like everybody else. I feel like that's what sets a lot of brands apart when you have like you convey your message through your clothes, but it's different than everybody else. I feel like nowadays people are making like TikTok brands and like just for TikTok pieces. I want to make clothes that people feel good in, like, and can actually wear and like they'd be useful, like functional pieces, not just you to wear on TikTok or buy on TikTok.
That's what you see a lot of brands that just see something that's popping in the hot and just throw it on.
And throw it on.
How you stay different though? Like how do you?
I put a lot of inspiration from like movies, stuff I watch. To be honest, bro, I done went in my pop's closet and just looked through all his old clothes and like remix stuff that is old, because I try to get ahead of the curve of like what I think is gonna be trending next. So like if it's something like in his closet, like recently he had like this little rugby like polo. I had this little polo shirt I seen in his closet. And I remade it into something. I ain't really dropped it yet. I designed it. I got something coming. It's like a little country club tee, but
Okay.
I feel like the Ralph Lauren swag is like what's in right now.
Yeah, definitely. Cause I'm trying to get my purple label and all this.
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Sick.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tell me about this new collection that you are going to be releasing.
Okay, bet. So, this is the first time I'm ever talking about this. I ain't really said it to nobody. So,
Okay.
It's called I Love You TBC. But I done dropped a couple pieces. I got a couple like photo shoots for my on my clothing brand page. But it's gonna be like a little leather set from head to toe. And I'm dropping this like Carhartt like workwear type set with like patches all over it.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop like 2
Denim
t-shirts.
or like
It's gonna be like a work. It's gonna be like this actually.
Okay,
It's gonna be
workwear
like this.
pants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Workwear pants and a jacket to match.
Oh, so when you designing, do you design for like something that you would wear or something
Yeah.
that you could see on other people?
Both, a little bit of both. Like, I'm starting to try to get into more of like the unisex to where I'm making stuff for women too, because I know a lot of women be asking me to wear
Yeah.
clothes. So I make a lot of like extra small sizes, but I want to start making like a women's like line, like and like children line, because I got little cousins and stuff that want my clothes all the time.
Yeah.
And it's hard to make like kid sizes and stuff. So I'm gonna start that too. But with like designing, it'd be like more so what I see myself in, because I take myself as a pretty like, you know, fashionable guy. So if I know I would like something, I figure a lot of people would like it. But I kind of look into like what's trending, and then I'll spin it off my own way.
Yeah. The designs, excuse me. Like I see you got your TBC chain on.
Yeah.
How do you go about making those designs? And
I would definitely say, like with this TBC chain, I actually paid somebody to make this one, so I can't even take credit for this logo. Somebody made this one for me.
gotcha.
It was when I first started, so I kind of seen like I got inspiration from Eric Emanuel. I don't know if y'all know who Eric Emanuel is. He has like little mesh shorts. He went crazy with like mesh shorts, and it's like the same kind of simple design. So that's how that happened with the chains, but I got some new ones coming in like a week or so. It's gonna have like TBC coming down the chest.
we'll stay on the look for those.
Sure, for sure.
You designed a logo for me a while back. Tell me about the page that you created to do graphic designing.
So for graphic designing, it was a lot of people that asked me to like start mock-ups and like clothing brands for them. So I started doing it with flyers. So I'm in a fraternity. So if y'all don't know, Kappa Alpha Psi, I'm in a fraternity.
Like the dance.
And yeah, we strolled a little bit and stuff like that. But they had put me in a position to make flyers for like all the parties and stuff, and kind of just threw me in the water. I had to teach myself how to use like Photoshop. And then Procreate came along, so that makes things easier. It's like mobile. You can just bring an iPad and doodle on your iPad. So I picked up and taught myself how to do that. And ever since then, I was just like, I just start charging people to do it. I just start making it like a little page. I made like a little page out of it.
Has picking up that made you better in designing clothes?
It's definitely picked me up in designing clothes, just because of like the creativity it takes to, you know, add different layers to one piece and make it come to life, make a piece like really look like a real, like something that you can take to a manufacturer and actually get it made. So being that middleman in the middle to like express my creativity, have to create like the freedom to do whatever I want, the free will, it's something that helped me like with flyers and stuff like that, just getting like the realism of everything.
How involved are you with like designing your clothes? I know a lot of people see blanks and just put their brand name on there.
So
how involved are you from start to finish?
So from start to finish, so how it looks is I have this like this mock-ups folder, and it's like full of like different tech packs and stuff you can use to like design whatever I may be designing, like a shirt or a hoodie or something. And depending on my inspiration, like I'll just pull and start designing from head to toe, start to finish, and then I'll send it to my manufacturer, and then they'll get the samples for me. I wish I want to start getting into like cut and sew so I could do it myself.
Yeah.
I feel like that makes a lot more money. It's a lot more of like I guess you say like a unique talent to have.
Yeah.
It's authentic, like you're doing it all yourself. So I'm trying to get into that sewing and like printing myself, so I don't really got to go through another person.
And just designing is one aspect of running the clothing brand. It's also a business. Tell me, how have you adapted to the business of running the clothing brand?
I'm not gonna lie, that's the hardest part, bro.
Really?
That's the hardest part. Everybody thinks it's the design part, and that actually comes easy to me. Like the design is real easy. That's the fun part. The business is not the fun part.
Yeah.
The business is like, I'm a one-man army, so like with the clothing brand, I feel like it's more success when you have a team. I don't have a team yet, so I'm still trying to curate my team of people that I actually trust with my business. I don't like bringing too much of family into business because you can blur those lines.
You'll be fighting before you know it.
Yeah, you can blur those lines. So I'm trying to like, I have some of my partners that might, like I have a partner that I trust for real. I'm bring him on the team, but with the business part of it, it's like running ads or maybe promoting everything, marketing. That's the hardest part. That's what I'm still trying to like, really like improve on, because my marketing, I market a lot, but I feel like I can market a lot better.
Yeah.
Marketing, I would definitely say like keeping up with the website, redoing the website, budgeting for like drops. That'd be the hardest part too. Like, oh, so I have this much. If I'm doing a pre-order, I gotta sell this much, and then use that towards the next drop. It'd be a lot of like ins and outs and analytics.
Stuff,
yeah, it'd be a lot of stuff like that.
What's been something that you have appreciated when starting a business?
I would definitely say like the gratitude that comes. I would definitely say like the satisfaction of like actually seeing your pieces come to life that like I curated myself, and then like seeing somebody wear it. So like just seeing a lot of people at school and like my clothing brand walking around, or like people know that I have a clothing brand, that's definitely like heartwarming for sure. So I feel like that's the biggest like appreciation for it. You see your product actually walking around.
You just touched on something that I want to ask. Like, you are in a college city, right? How do you think your brand will translate to a bigger city or a different market?
I definitely think it would do better, to be honest, because here in Baton Rouge, I feel like the fashion is not high in Baton Rouge. Like, people aren't, I mean, people dress well. There's people from all different, like, diverse backgrounds of people, especially in college. But like outside in Baton Rouge as a whole, like a community, I feel like there's no real style or like fashion for real. It's like skinny jeans, Air Forces, and Bape tees. So like I feel like it's all one player build, and it's like if I get to New York or like go to like New York Fashion Week or somewhere like that was a bigger fashion market, I feel like I'd expand. I feel like my clothes would reach a different audience.
And with everything that we do creatively, it's important to build a community.
Definitely.
What are you doing to create that community?
I would definitely say being like organic with like my customers and stuff like that. Like maybe it's like, so when I do like for the last drop, I would do like little notes. I write little notes, like appreciation notes for every customer. Yeah, and send it to them with their package of saying like, appreciate you for shopping with me. Like you're officially a part of like the Taylor family and stuff like that. Cause like once you like you come shop with me, it's more of like we're like a close knit family. I wouldn't say like they're like consumers or anything like that. I would say like they're more of like a family when that happens. So just being appreciative and like making everybody feel at home while they shopping with me, I feel like that really set me apart.
That's important, because I've definitely bought more stuff from people that I feel like we have a genuine connection with.
Definitely.
And if I was to start a brand in 2026, give me some advice that you wish you would have.
I would say stay true to yourself. I would say have an actual meaning behind it. And I would definitely say have starter funds, because when I started, like starting a clothing brand takes a lot more money than people say. Like it might be like, okay, well you can starting a clothing brand not easy, and it's like oversaturated now too. So now it's even harder because everybody wants to start a clothing brand. So like everybody starting a clothing brand and you jumping into it head first with $100, $200, you can't really do much. A sample costs $100. I just paid $220 for a sample set. So like for the set. So like it costs a lot to make just one. So when you go pay and try to get bulk, that's when you're running pre-orders, and now you're running a pre-order to try to like make up your money, and then that's what I wish I would have taught myself. Don't run pre-orders.
A lot of brands do pre-orders and don't tell people that they are doing pre-orders.
And then they'll put in like fine line on their website. Please allow 5 to 6 weeks for shipping and production. But like you gotta announce that on drops. So I try to announce it and be transparent, but I'm done doing pre-orders because I like to put myself in the consumer point of view to where I don't want to wait for them when I buy something, so I don't want them to wait for them when they buy something. I want to shop the next day. I want to ship out the next day. I don't want them to be waiting for 3-4 weeks to get a piece, because I want to see them rock it. So I would say that's the biggest advice I give somebody that wants to start a brand. But also too, like simplicity is more. So a lot of brands try to do like loud and bro, if you have good quality and you have a solid design and it fits well, that's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need. Is the fit nowadays, everybody just cares about proportions and the quality of stuff, how long it's gonna last, the durability.
That's facts.
Not really, I mean, the design good, but if it's durable and it lasts long and it feels good, it fits good, they don't really care what's on it, for real.
Yeah. How do you deal with people like saying your price tag is too high? Or if people said that to you?
People have said that to me. I would say for a jacket, I dropped a varsity jacket and I was charging $150 for it. And I got a couple pushback, like I got some pushback from a couple people like, well, $150 is a little high, but to I guess you could say combat that is, it's like a lot of people don't know what goes into like the materials, like the process of what it takes, like.
Yeah.
The leather, it was leather and wool. It's like a big varsity jacket. It's not like a thin, like it's heavy. So, I mean, I also say like, you don't want to lowball yourself. I feel like I've been doing that. So I feel like my prices are actually like pretty decent. I only charged like $120 for my last sweatsuit, and people be charging $250.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like people will go pay a brand. Like
Balenciaga.
They spend $1,000s at a brand, but don't
On a hoodie.
Yeah,
On a t-shirt.
It's crazy, man.
It's just like, but with me, I don't expect, and that's some more advice I could say if somebody wanted to start a brand. Don't expect success or support from your friends or people you know.
That's big, for sure.
I would say strangers gonna make you the richest. People you don't know that see your brand everywhere or see whatever you're starting anywhere, that's the ones that's gonna actually support, and that'll be your long-term customers, your long-term family with like down the road.
Right.
People, your friends and family, they're not gonna want to support because they be hating. So
And then they
you know,
want a discount.
yeah, that's another thing. Oh my God, that's another thing, bro. Discounts is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Oh,
You ain't giving out no discount?
You my partner. You wanna give me one some free? No, bro. This is my business just as much as it's your business. If you had something, I wouldn't ask you for nothing for free. So it's just certain stuff like that you gotta kind of like take with a grain of salt. You gonna see people true colors when it comes to like your business or like money and stuff like that. You see family true colors. You see your friends true colors. You see everything.
That's real. How you setting yourself apart in a market that's so saturated?
I would say just staying like authentic, just staying like myself, like building my brand. So like my personal brand outside of like my actual clothing brand. I feel like that's where a lot of people get lost when they have like brands or like businesses. You haven't built up your own personal brand to sell your actual brand.
Right.
So if you don't have like a brand or, you know, a certain lifestyle that people, I guess you could say, gravitate to, or like the authenticity of it, people not gonna buy into it as much.
Right.
So that's how I say I set myself apart. Just, you know, staying organic, staying genuine to people, just being nice to people. I feel like that's something that has set me apart. Because I feel like when people get in like a certain position, they become real, I guess you could say, bougie.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too, you know, R-rated, but yeah, they get bougie and, you know, they become like, I guess they feel like entitled. I don't like that. So I try to like you gotta stay humble, for sure.
And a lot of brands I've seen are starting to do storytelling with film and photography and things of that sort of nature. Is that something that you're looking into?
Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for that for sure.
Yeah.
I want to do like more films and like production, like short films and stuff for my brand. So I got something in the works for this next little drop I want to do.
I got you.
Definitely.
And when can we expect that drop, man?
I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be sometime in the summer.
Okay.
It's gonna be sometime in the summer. I'm trying to curate it because I want everything to be pre-made.
Right.
Y'all can come get it as soon as it drop. I don't really want y'all to have to wait for nothing. So, and I gotta make sure everything is perfect, like with design, cuts, just making sure materials and everything's straight. So it take a little minute to plan for that type of stuff. So making sure I'm a perfectionist, so I like to make sure everything's perfect.
And what can we be on the lookout for the rest of 2026 for?
I would definitely say women's clothes. I dropped this little ebook. I want to start making more of like books and stuff like too. It's called Swag Tips 101. So I started this little series on TikTok, and I pride myself on like, you know, carrying myself a certain way. You know, being like, you know, you gotta carry yourself a certain way and be presentable at all times.
Facts.
And swag is more so like I pride myself on like I like swag, I like clothes, but like swag is more than that. Swag is like how you carry yourself, your confidence, just everything that go into like yourself. Like it's your internal swag is like inside you. So
Right.
it's like my ebook is like, you know, just like little tips of like people that may like not have as much self-confidence and stuff like that. It's kind of like little things you can do to build like that confidence up inside yourself. Like one might be like hygiene or like accessories or like, you know, it's like little stuff like that that's in the book. I'll show you. I'm gonna have to show it to you.
I seen it. I just ain't put it in my
Yeah, I'm
research.
gonna have to show it to you.
Well, Christian, man, I appreciate you coming on in the show and telling us about your brand. We'll
Appreciate
be
you
on the lookout
inviting me, bro.
For sure. Up next, we got a performance from Mr. Gabriel Hunt.